Well, when you've had to wait 128 years, Dublin has decided to celebrate. Extraordinary scenes here. Players enjoying this as well they should. Rob Kearney, you know what that feels like. Hard to put into words.
Yeah, it is. These are the special moments of your career. These are the days that you remember. It's so fitting that the luck of the Irish, it always lands on St. Patrick's weekend. So the crowd is buzzing, everyone is buzzing, and this is as special as it gets for these guys. It really is.
Fabulous pictures, isn't it? Just all around us here, the English players just walked through, and they were so gracious with the crowd, and the crowd were fantastic, and they're singing, and their arms are pumping, and they're just loving every second. They're feeding off their team. You know, the team is a representative of the nation, and the feeling that they've got, it's a two-way street, it's a relationship. And everyone here is loving it, they're proud of them, but they're proud of the way they play.
And that's the thing, everyone is here. There is not one person in this stadium who has left their seat.
It's full. Absolutely chocker still. 15, 20 minutes after full time. Fantastic.
Yes. I don't think anyone has turned to their fellow fan and said, let's go beat the traffic.
Well, there's no traffic to beat. Everyone in Ireland's watching this or here. But it's wonderful. But if we just come back to it's not just that they've won. Oh, that's it. It's how they've done it. The style, the class, the determination, the overcoming the adversity in Murrayfield. And today, overcoming those nerves, but still believing in themselves and the way they play.
And I think this team is connected to the Irish rugby public as well, and that was part of the day, and it's why we wanted them to have the success that they've had. I think they appreciate the commitment, the dedication that they put on, but as you said, Matt, the style of play. Listen, I don't think we've seen, again, I talk about the body of work, not perfect today, but over the last 2 years, have we ever seen an Irish rugby team play the quality of rugby that we've seen during this time? I don't think we have. And now, to top it off, they're the most successful Irish rugby team ever. And, dare I say it, there's a World Cup round the corner.
Well, dare you say it, but I mean, that is the natural conclusion to this team's year, and everything, France or New Zealand waiting in the quarter-final notwithstanding, everything points to them giving it a right good go.
But Joe, they've got a chance now. They've had the milestones. We talked about New Zealand winning a tour down there. We talked about beating the Southern Hemisphere team. And actually we talked about they have to win the Grand Slam. Look at England in 2003, the only other Northern Hemisphere team ever to win the World Cup. They had to hit those milestones. They did them almost exactly the same. They won a tour down New Zealand. Then they won the Grand Slam that year. So listen, it doesn't mean Ireland will win, but they've given themselves the best possible chance to perform at their maximum.
Exactly, and how many times over the course of the last year have we spoken about, is this team peaking too early a year out from the World Cup? They're absolutely not peaking, because they are at the very top and the World Cup is only just around the corner. And interestingly, in all the interviews, they all spoke about being a little bit better. We can do a little bit more. Today isn't the pinnacle. They know that there's something bigger coming around the corner.
You know, the hype will go into overdrive, and it will go into overdrive because there's so much evidence to suggest it's warranted. This team does not strike me, Matt, as a team that will get carried away, or because they've been world number one for quite some time, they've won in New Zealand, or a team that will get spooked by the attention all of a sudden.
Joe, I said it beforehand, but the people that have won World Cups talk about milestone games that give you belief and energy as you go forward. You're picking up a Grand Slam and the trophy. That gives you and your organisation energy. That gives you belief. That makes you want to do it. And the boys are just coming around behind us now, and they are getting an ovation that they deserve, and get that energy. That they are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, they even gave thumbs up to you. They're even nice to the media. There's nothing they can't do.
That's for me, Joe. Yeah. We're all friends. You're still in the media books.
It was for you, Robbie.
But a really, really special moment, Joe, when you forget everything else in your career. You will remember walking around the edges of Aviva Stadium in 2020 with the Six Nations Championship and your friends. And, you know, they're there with their friends, they're there with their family. those are the moments, the moments.
Things that will 20 years, 25 years later, when they all get together, and they'll be the moments they speak about and remember. And the getting through the adversity at Murrayfield, all those things are the days that build up to this, and they're the days that give you so much drive going into the next 8 months.